Hello. Happy Friday. We made it. It's almost the weekend, or it is if you're on the East Coast. Happy weekend to you. Anyone have any fun Super Bowl plans for the weekend? Who is everyone rooting for? We'll wait like a minute and then I'll go ahead and get started. I don't have many things to share today. I don't think it's going to take the full 30 minutes, but we'll see. As always, you get 15% off everything I share during the live stream. Just make sure you add the product to your bag during the live stream and the discount will be automatically applied, and the discount, 15% discount, will last until 30 minutes after the live stream. And also, again, if this is your first Verishop live stream, if you click on the icon with the 4 squares on the right side of your screen, you're able to preview all of the products I will be sharing in today's live stream, as well as the discounts on those products. So if you're not able to stay for the full time, that's totally fine. You're still able to purchase any of the products that you want, even if you didn't stay for me to present them. So as you can tell by today's title, sorry, I'm readjusting my phone is balancing on my work laptop, and so I'm just adjusting it. Okay. So as you can tell by today's title and description, I'm just going to be sharing a couple of my favorite items just to keep in my everyday bag, everyday essentials for when you are on the go. These are items I love throwing in my bag if I'm just running errands, whether I'm going out to dinner, going to work, whatever I'm doing. These are all of my must-have items that I must always have. But before we dive into what's in the bag, I wanted to share my 2 current favorite bags that I got on the Verishop app. One of them is on the more pricier, high-end side, and the other one is definitely more affordable. So we will start with the pricier bag, and that is the Stod Moon bag, which I have right here. I have it in black, but it does come in a couple other colors. I think it comes in brown as well as like a red maroon color. You've probably seen, I've talked about this bag before, but you've probably also seen many other people talk about this bag because I feel like it just popped off on Verishop this past year, and for good reason. This bag is stunning. First of all, the shape is just so unique, so different. It's also super structured, which I love a structured bag, especially if there's not like a long handle strap. That way, if I go out to dinner or whatever, I can just easily place the bag on the table without worrying about it falling over. It has this beautiful like white stitching. It's this like leathery material. There's this cute like detail up here. This just like unbuttons. I never take it off, but it says Stod. And then you also just have this magnetic button closure. So I will say the one thing about this bag is that it is just this button closure, so it doesn't close all the way, so just be mindful of that. But I've never had any issues with something falling out. And like I said, this is a pricier item. You can get it for $250, originally $295. So definitely a more expensive bag, but I think it will last you a while. It's a very versatile piece. You'll get a lot of use out of it. And I just love it so much. So that was the Stod Moon bag. And then the second bag I wanted to share, like I mentioned, is definitely more affordable, and it is the Olivia Miller Women's Wide Crossbody. Again, I have shared this bag before. I have a few different Olivia Miller bags. This one is definitely my favorite, but all of the Olivia Miller bags are amazing. So definitely check them out, especially if you already have this one or you don't really like this one. But yeah, this one is way more affordable. Originally $42, but you can get it for $35.70 with my live stream deal. And it's just this crossbody bag. So you have this long strap, and then this is the body of the bag. It's like a Bottega cassette dupe. And I love it. If you just open it, it just has so much room in here. You can also unbutton and take this little flap out if you needed more space. You can also tuck the strap in, and then it becomes more like a clutch. But but I love this bag. I think the look of it and with the long strap makes it casual, but also because it's like that black sleek look, it can also elevate any casual look. So the Olivia Miller Women's White Crossbody and the Stod Moon bag are my favorite 2 bags from the Verishop app. Figured I would start off with that, considering this is a what's in my bag live stream. But now let's get into the meat of things. What do I like to keep in my bag? I feel like every day is honestly not that different. It just kind of depends where I'm going. You know, I always have my essentials, my wallet, my keys, mask. During pandemic times, I like to keep sometimes like a little snack or like gum in there, a little perfume rollerball, but the rest of the items I will share right now. The first thing I want to share is something I always need to have, whether it doesn't even matter what season it is, and it is sunglasses. So these are the 5th and 9th Milan sunglasses, super affordable. You can get them for $25. And these are just super sleek sunglasses, super on trend. They're like that thin or like skinny, sleek rectangle. I think they are a little bit wide for my face because I do have a small face, but if I just put hair over it, I think it looks super cute. These also look cute just hanging up on your head. But yeah, 5th and 9th makes really nice sunglasses, and I really like these. They're super cute. I always need to carry sunglasses with me, whether that's in my car, in my bag, whatever, just because, as you can tell, I have light blue eyes, so they're super sensitive to the sun. Even if it's like a cloudy day but it's bright out, I need sunglasses just because my eyes water and get blurry really easily. So sunglasses are definite must for me. Definitely check out 5th and 9th. I love all their sunglasses. I probably will be buying some more just because they're all super cute, super trendy. And yeah, but yeah, so 5th and 9th Milan sunglasses for only $25. So I would say the second thing I always need to have, and this isn't even just for my bag, it's an always on the go, I always need it, is a chapstick or a lip balm. So the one I just presented is the Vapor Beauty Luxe Organic Lip Conditioner. I used to have this one, but I actually ran out because I used it so much. So here I just have a normal chapstick and an Aquaphor, which again are also my favorites. I just always need chapstick. I always have dry chapped lips, and so chapstick, lip balm, whatever you call it, I always need that in my bag. I have one in pretty much every single bag I have. I have like 3 sitting on my desk right here, one on my nightstand. I have chapstick and lip balm all over the place just because I always need it. I don't know if anyone else deals with dry chapped lips, but in San Diego, I feel like my lips are just always dry. But yeah, like I mentioned, the one I just shared, the Vapor Beauty Luxe Organic Lip Conditioner, this is a great option. I ran out of it, so I don't actually have it right now. You can get it for $18.70. This lip conditioner, it's super hydrating, so you don't need to like put a ton on your lips at once. I also like that it's kind of like double the size in diameter of like just this normal chapstick, which is nice because then you can just swipe it across and get both your lips at once. You don't need to like go around in circles multiple times. I believe Vapor Beauty is also like a clean, cruelty-free beauty brand, which is amazing. So speaking of lips, and after chapstick and lip balm and everything, I also always like to carry a lip gloss of sorts. So this is my absolute favorite lip gloss, is the Kosas Wet Lip Oil Gloss. I've shared this multiple times before. I have it in 2 colors. This is Jellyfish, so like the clear color, and this one is Dip, so like this dark mauvey color, and you can get it for $18.70. I used to not be a big like lip gloss, lipstick person until I tried this Kosas Wet oil gloss, just because it's so hydrating and it just adds that extra like glam, I guess, to your everyday makeup, and I love that. So I typically carry the clear one around, which let me present right now. I feel like I always throw the clear one into my bag because even if I'm just going to the store well, I guess we're wearing masks nowadays, but if I'm like going out to dinner, it's just nice to throw this on and just have a little something on your lips. And then I like to use the colored one for nicer events, or maybe if I'm not going to be eating or drinking because it's just gonna go away. So definitely like to always carry a lip gloss, and this one is amazing. Like I said, super hydrating. It is a lip oil gloss. It's not super sticky like a lot of lip glosses are, and it's just amazing. I think Kosas is such a great brand. Oops. Okay, so next, something else I always like to carry in my bag is a hand cream. Similar to my dry lips, I always get really dry hands, and I feel like I always need to be using a hand cream. So this is the Crabtree and Evelyn Harvest Hand Cream, which you can get for only, well, $5.95, so like $6 right now, which is a great deal. This is just 0.8 fluid ounces, so it easily fits in pretty much any bag. I love this hand cream. It smells super nice, but it's not overpowering. It is a blend of sunflower oil, chia oil, and borage. I never know how to pronounce that word. Oil. So kind of just smells like a garden, which is nice. And it's super moisturizing. I keep this, I work from home, so I just keep this on my desk at all times, and I can easily just hydrate my hands when I need to. Yeah, I think carrying a hand cream, as well as, hand sanitizer during these pandemic times, but even not during a pandemic, is good. So I always like to have a hand cream and a hand sanitizer in my bag. Okay, so I know I'm going through everything really fast, and I will recap everything at the end, but if anyone has any questions, please just leave a comment and I will do my best to answer. But moving on from the hand cream, something else I like to carry around for my hands is, let me find it, this nail and cuticle oil, which unfortunately looks like it is sold out, but this is the French Girl nail and cuticle oil, and it smells like super lemony, which is really nice. And this is just something, I have a really bad habit of biting and picking at my nails. I've had it, it's genetic. I've had it my whole life pretty much. And like everyone in my family does too. But I just find it so fun to rub like nail and cuticle oil on my nails at like random times during the day. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but it just makes my hands feel so nice, and it's so fun. It's just like a rollerball thing, and it's super small, so it can easily fit in any bag. The one I just presented is the French Girl Organics cuticle oil, which unfortunately is sold out, but here is another option, Terra Beauty Products Unscented Natural Cuticle Oil. So this one is scented, and it is, I would say it is kind of strong, a pretty strong lemony scent. So if you're not into scents or you want fragrance free, this one that I just presented is definitely a great option. It's also very affordable, only $8.50. And this is also something that's small. You can easily just throw it in your bag and take it out and use on your nails whenever you need to. So that was kind of like my hand items, like hand cream and nail cuticle oil. And then I think the last thing I have to present, which I should have presented at the beginning because it is another top item I always have in my bags, are a scrunchie. I feel like I have scrunchies all over the place, scrunchies and hair ties all over the place. I always carry one in my bags, on my wrist, just wherever I can. The one I just presented is Kitsch, the satin pillow scrunchie. So I think these ones are like a lot bigger than this, but I couldn't find these anymore on the Verishop app. I think they were all sold out. But I love satin or silk scrunchies. They're just better for your hair than normal hair ties, even though I have one in my hair right now. But these are, again, super easy to just throw into your bag if you ever need to throw your hair up, whether, it's hot out, you need to throw your hair up in a bun, wherever you work, you need your hair up. I just think people should always carry hair ties and scrunchies around. So that was everything I had to share. I know I went through that really fast. I always go through my live streams super fast. But yeah, please just let me know if you have any questions. I'm just going to walk through everything again in case you missed anything. And yeah, so I started off by sharing my 2 favorite bags from the Verishop app. The first one being the Stod Moon bag. Like I said, it's a little bit, well, it is more on the pricier side at $250, but I think this is, you know, an evergreen, everlasting bag. I don't think it's ever going to go out of style. It's super unique. The material and quality is amazing. It's super structured. It also came with a dust bag, so I actually leave this in my closet in the dust bag so I can, you know, keep it safe and keep it looking amazing for longer. So that's the Stod Moon bag. And then the second bag, which is my other favorite bag from Verishop, is the Olivia Miller Women's White Crossbody. Olivia Miller has so many cute bags, all at an amazing price point. I believe all of them are around $30 or $40. So super affordable. This one I love. It's definitely a more casual bag with the long crossbody strap, but you can also tuck the strap in and then you have like a nice clutch. This one also has, let me open it, a lot of space inside, and it's kind of a stretchy material, so you can fit kind of a lot. You can also take this little flap off if need be. And yeah, this one's only $35, so definitely super, super affordable. Yeah, those are my 2 favorite bags from the Verishop app. The bag I actually use just like on an everyday basis if I'm going on a walk, running to the grocery store, is like the Lululemon, what is it called? I think it's called the everyday bag, like the belt bag. That one I love, but it's not on the Verishop app. Anyways, going into what I'd like to always keep inside my bag, I started off by saying I always need sunglasses because of my super, super sensitive eyes. Even if it's winter time and cloudy, if it's bright out, I need sunglasses. And 5th and 9th has many amazing sunglasses options. These are the Milan sunglasses. You can get them for $25. I think they're just super, super cute. And yeah, like I said, I have sensitive eyes, so I have sunglasses in like every single one of my bags. I think I have 2 pairs just sitting in my car right now because if I go out in the sun and forget my sunglasses, I like can't drive because I can't see, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Next, I shared another essential that I always need, and that is a chapstick or lip balm. So the Vapor Beauty Luxe Organic Lip Conditioner. A great option. It's super, super hydrating. It's also like I said before, it's like double the diameter of this. Okay, maybe not double, but a little bit more. So it's easy to just swipe over once and you don't need to keep going around in circles. Lip balm, chapstick I always need, especially when wearing a mask. I feel like it just makes my face and skin around like my chin in this area like a lot drier. So I always need chapstick and lip balm. And then I also talked about the Kosas Wet Lip Oil Gloss, which these are my favorite lip glosses. I think the clear one, well, I just presented the color one. This one I like bringing if I'm going to a more like not everyday type of thing. Like if I'm going to dinner, I'm going to drinks, or I'm going somewhere where I want a little bit more of a glam look, I like putting this one on just because I don't really like wearing a lot of color on my lips every single day. But this clear lip gloss, which is in the color Jellyfish, I like wearing this one every day whenever I can. So I always throw this one in my bag on the way out. And yeah, you can get these Kosas glosses for $18.70. I definitely recommend. I also recommend just checking out Kosas in general. They have a lot of great makeup options, and I have their bronzer, and I also have their, or I just ordered the what is it called, like the tinted foundation. I forget the full name of it. So maybe I'll do another live stream and just share Kosas products because they're so amazing and I love them so much. Okay, so that was kind of my lip products, chapstick and lip gloss. So now we'll go into, I shared hand products. Like I was saying with my dry lips, I always have dry hands, so I always like to have a hand cream. This is the Crabtree and Evelyn Harvest hand cream. This one I said kind of smells like a garden. It says the gardeners on here, with sunflower and chia oil. But Crabtree and Evelyn has so many different options. This is a brand, I feel like this brand has been around forever. I just have never heard of it until Verishop. But I love this hand cream. It's super, super hydrating. The smell is not too overpowering. And if you're someone like me who has dry hands or who feels the need to always have lotion on their hands, this is a great option. Super small. It can fit in any bag. You can throw it in your car. I like to keep it on my work desk right here, and I just apply it whenever I feel the need. And then something else related to hands is a cuticle oil. The one I have is actually sold out. So this is the Terra Beauty Products Unscented Cuticle Oil. The one I have is the French Girl Organics one, but they're, same thing, just a cuticle oil. This one smells like lemon. So I actually think the one I just presented might be better for people who don't really like fragrance, because it says it is unscented and it is only $8. So pretty good deal. It's also super small, so you can, again, easily throw it into any bag. And like I was saying before, I just find using cuticle oil, especially if it has like a roller ball like at the top, which makes it super easy to roll onto your fingers, is just super fun. It's a way to keep your hands busy, I guess, during the workday. And yeah. Oh, and then the last thing I shared was a hair scrunchie, because I always need hair ties. So I just love like a satin or silk scrunchie, or hair ties. They're super easy. Just throw them in your bag. I think I have one of these in like every single bag I own, as well as in my car, just because you never know when you're going to need a hair tie. If it's hot and you need to throw your hair up, if you're at work and you, for whatever reason, you have to put your hair up, if you, I don't know, decide to just put your hair up throughout the day, it's nice to always have a scrunchie on hand. I used to not carry hair ties or scrunchies, where like if I was wearing a hairstyle where my hair wasn't up, why would I bring one? But then I realized that sometimes, it just, your hair gets annoying, you need to throw it up. But yeah, that was everything I wanted to share today in this What's in My Bag live stream. If no one has any questions, I'll just go ahead and end it here, because it is a Friday. I hope you all have a great weekend. If you're watching the Super Bowl, I hope you have fun, and whether or not you're rooting for any of the teams or whatnot, I'm personally will be rooting for the Bengals, but I do think the Rams will win. So we'll see, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you at my next live. Bye.